In this video, we will understand about multiplication of two numbers in which one number is above the base and another number is below the base, and base for both the numbers will be different. So the process we will use by simple addition and multiplication of two single digit numbers. Hello everyone, I am Naina and I make videos related to Vedic Maths, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel if you like my videos.
So let's start our today's topic, in which we are going to do multiplication of two numbers and both the numbers will have different base, plus one number will be above the base and another number will be below the base. Okay, in previous video we have solved the multiplication of two numbers when one number was above the base and one number was below the base, but both the bases were having same base, both the numbers were having same base, right? Now the extra thing which we are solving right now is in this video is when both the bases are different. Okay, so let us take our very first example, which is suppose 1012 into 98. Okay, so how I can write down 1012 is how much bigger than 1000? It is 1000. So suppose my base for this is 1000 and for this my base is 100. Base means it is nearer to which value? Okay, so base for this is 1000 and base for this is 100. Okay, so it can be 1012 plus 12 and 98. 98 is how much less than 100? 98 is less than 100 by 2. Okay, so again this is my step number 1, as we are doing in all the videos, in all the calculations. So next my step number 2 is what? I will do addition of these and multiplication of these two values. Okay, so in my second part of the video I have explained when the base is different, then when we do addition, then addition is not done in a simple method. Means like this, if I will do addition in simple method, then how I will do like this and my answer will be 1010. Okay, no, but if my bases are different, then my addition process is somewhat little tricky, right? I will skip the first value and write down 0 2 like this and then do addition. Okay, addition I am writing here subtraction sign because this value is of negative. Okay, so now when I will do addition or subtraction because of this sign, so 2 11 minus 2 will be 9, 10 minus and this will become 9 and this will be 992. This is my first part of the answer. Okay, now second part of the answer will be how much? 12 into 2, which will give me 24. Okay, so how many so this is done. Now check at the last of this how many digits are allowed. So this is the base 100, so that means how many digits are allowed at the last? 2 digits are allowed. So 2 digits we are having. Okay, so we do not need to do anything in this step, right? So step number 3, in the previous video I have told you in the step when one number is above the base and one number is below the base, how to solve that kind of question. So see, when both the bases are different, this step will be implemented here when we are doing addition. Okay, next when one number is above the base and one number is below the base, this case will be considered now. Okay, so solve accordingly as we were doing earlier now, right? So my answer is 992 and 24. How we have done in our previous video, that we are not writing our answer directly, we are subtracting our value from the base value, that means from the 100. When I will subtract 24 from 100, I will get what? I will get 76 and 1 from this value, that means 991. So this will be my answer. So in this video we are combining the steps of part 2 and part 3 of the Vedic Math videos. So please see those videos first so that you can understand that what are the steps you have to combine. Okay, so let's take another example, which is 988 into 12. Okay, so and again both the values are, this is having base as 1000 and this is having base as 10, and one value is below the base and one value is above the base. So how to solve these kind of questions? So do the steps as I have explained you earlier. Step number 1 is that 988 is how much less than 1000? Less than 1000 by minus 12, and 12 is how much above than 10? It is above than 10 by 2. So this is my step number 1. Moving to step number 2. Step number 2 says what? You have to do addition of these two values. So my step number 2 is that I have to add these two values. So if I will do addition, means 988 plus 02. So see, again both the bases are different and this value is less than your given base. So do not do addition directly. Use the method which I have told you. When the bases are different and value is less than the base, then write down the values from here. If the value is above the base, then you have to skip one place and then do addition. If the value is below the base, then you have to start from the very leftmost value. Okay, so write down this and do the addition. Sorry, this will be 2 only. Okay, because the lower base is 10, lower base is 1, so it will be 2. Okay, if the base is 100, if the base is 2 digits, then we will convert our this value to 2 digits. Okay, so now 8 9 and 2 will give me 11. Okay, so this is my first part, and my second part is what? I have to do multiplication of these two values, and it will give me what? 12 into 2 will give me 24. Okay, so remember that this is not your answer. You have to do one more step. Okay, so if I will do, okay, so my base value is 10. That means at the last place only one value is allowed. Okay, but I am having two values. I will subtract this extra value 2 from my this value. What I will get then? 1186/4. Okay, so my last step, step number 4 is what? I have to subtract this value from my base value. Base value is 10. 10 minus 4 will give me how much? 6, and 1 from this value. That means I will get 11856 will be my answer. So let's take another example, 1015 into 89. Right? So how I will write down 1015 is how much bigger than 1000? See, base for this is 1000, and for this value my base is 100. Okay, so 89 is how much less than 100? It is by minus 11. Okay, this is my step number 1. So my step number 2 is what? My step number 2 is that I have to do addition of these two values and multiplication of these two values. Okay, so now write down the result. When I will do addition, so this is above the base value. So when I will do addition, then I will skip one place and write down 11 like this and use the sign whatever it is given here. Okay, so now do the subtraction, because sign of subtraction is there. 5, 1 minus 1 will be 0, and 10 minus 1 will be 9. So I will get here as 905. And when I will do multiplication of these two values, so what I will get? I will get 165. So moving to step number 3. To check how many digits are allowed at the last. How many digits are allowed? 2, because my base value of this is, lower base value is my 100, 2. Okay, so only 2 digits are allowed at the last. So what I will do with this extra digit? I will subtract this extra digit from 905. I will get 904 and 65. Next, moving to step number 4. This is not my final answer. Step number 4 says what? I have to subtract my this value from my base value, and my base value is what? My base value is 100. So 100 minus 65 will be equal to what? 35. And I have to subtract 1 from this value, so I will get what? I will get 903. So this will be my answer. So instead of doing large multiplication in the exam, you can follow these very simple steps and find out the answer within few seconds.
So please add your comments about any other topic so that I can make videos for that topic. In the next video, we will two numbers when the base is not 10, 100 or 1000, which we are doing till now. Base can be 50, 60, 10 or any random. So please do like, share and subscribe my channel to see my next video.